Hi, welcome back to the Bitcoin for Beginners series. In this video, we will learn what a Bitcoin wallet is. A Bitcoin wallet is what you use to send, receive, and keep track of your Bitcoins. In order to do this, you need a few things: your private key, a copy of the Bitcoin software, and a way to connect to the internet. And this is what a Bitcoin wallet contains. First, it has a safe storage for your private key. And it also has the Bitcoin software built in for you to use your private key to send and receive Bitcoins. And it connects to the internet so you can talk to other Bitcoin users. Bitcoin wallets can run on many types of devices, such as your phone, a laptop, a website, a specialized USB device, etc. Now, for beginners, the most important thing to remember is that you must keep your private key safe and not share it with anyone else. The private key is the only way to access your Bitcoins. If you lose it, you cannot reset it. The private key also allows anyone to access your Bitcoins. There is no way to stop someone else from spending your coins if they have your key. For example, if you tell me your private key, I will spend your Bitcoins, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because as far as the Bitcoin network is concerned, your private key is you. This is why it is important to choose a Bitcoin wallet carefully, as your private key will be stored in it. Another important thing is that there is a standard practice to back up your Bitcoin wallet to protect you from losing it, and that is through a recovery or seed phrase. This phrase is typically 12 to 24 random words in a specific order, and it is generated when you first set up your Bitcoin wallet. How this works is that this phrase can be used to generate your private key again, so essentially it's equivalent to your private key, and therefore you must also keep this safe and not share it with anyone else. The difference is that your recovery phrase is human readable, thus it is a lot easier for you to write it down on a piece of paper than the random text of the private key. And that is what is recommended for you to do. Copy down your recovery phrase on a piece of paper or many and store them somewhere safe offline. Do not save your recovery phrase on your phone or a Word document on your laptop or online storage, as these places can be easily compromised. Now you might be wondering, how am I able to back up my Bitcoin wallet? Does that mean that I can duplicate my coins? Let's address this common misconception. Although Bitcoin wallets are called wallets, they don't actually store your Bitcoins. Instead, they store your private key, which allows you to access your Bitcoins. The actual number of coins that you own is stored on everyone's computers that run the Bitcoin network. As long as you talk to the Bitcoin network with the same private key, you will be accessing the same Bitcoin account with the same stash of Bitcoins. So you can import your private key into both your phone and your laptop, and they will access the same Bitcoins. Similarly, if you spend coins on your phone, your balance on the laptop will also decrease. The last thing to know is that you don't necessarily need to hold your private key in order to use Bitcoin. Many apps and exchanges will store your private key for you. Take Coinbase for example. It allows you to access your Coinbase account with your username and password, and in there you can send, receive, and keep track of your Bitcoins. However, this isn't a good method to store large amounts of coins, as you are putting the trust of your coins with the company. The company essentially runs the Bitcoin wallet on their computer, but with your private key in it, and you can access it through them. But if the company goes bankrupt or refuses to give your coins back, you are screwed. Bitcoin is inherently designed to solve this problem of centralized control. With your own local Bitcoin wallet, you can perform the same functionalities that a company like Coinbase does without ever needing to trust a third party. As long as your private key is safe with you, your coins will always be available and only accessible by you. Now, the best way to tell if a wallet is self-managed by you or managed by a third party is with the recovery phrase. If you have the option to back up your wallet with a recovery phrase, then it is most likely self-managed, since you can delete their app, download someone else's app, and import the same Bitcoin wallet with your recovery phrase. However, if you do not have the option to back up your recovery phrase, then the wallet is most likely managed by a company. Now, if the company is reputable like Coinbase or a major exchange, you are most likely fine. But just keep this in mind when choosing a Bitcoin wallet. If you prefer convenience and don't have a huge amount, you can get away with a third-party managed wallet. But if you are serious about taking control of your own coins, or if you hold a significant amount, then you should use a self-controlled wallet. Alright, this is an overview of what a Bitcoin wallet is. In the next video, we will go through the popular types of Bitcoin wallets, such as phone wallets, desktop wallets, hardware wallets, and even paper wallets. So like and subscribe if you want to see more, and that's it for today. Thank you for watching.